Now, I'm going to admit one doubt I have about the story method. It's just a small doubt, and I'm still working out the particulars. But here's what it is. I also heard a story about a person who committed suicide by putting his car into an enclosed garage, starting the engine, and dying of carbon monoxide poisoning. And when I asked myself, now that I know both stories, the one the person told me he heard about and the one I heard about, each was somebody in an enclosed garage dying of carbon monoxide poisoning, I'm asking myself, which of those two stories is the one that made this car dangerous the instant I put the aluminum foil in it? Was it the one this guy heard about? Was it the one I heard about? Or was it both of them? And I think this is something that needs further thought, not further research, because that's going to get you nowhere, because you're going to use the scientific method, you'll be lost. But maybe the method just works to find all the stories you can. And I'll tell you another thing this guy said who told me these stories and said that the car would start up and run with the aluminum foil and the thing. He said that not only would it start up and run, but he said that exhaust gas would back up into the engine, then get up into the passenger compartment in the cab of this truck. And I said, but you haven't told me that there's any connection between the exhaust system and the truck. And he said that's not necessary. That the fact that it would keep running, which of course you scientific method people see was impossible. He said it would keep running with the tinfoil in there. But I believe him. I don't believe what I observed. If he said the story, he's got to be right, because it's a story. And after all, this is the story method we're using. So, yeah, there's some doubts with the story method, but I think you'll see that these stories are absolute proof that it works. And I think you'll agree with me that I not only proved by using the story method that the instant I put the aluminum foil in here that I interfered with the truck in a manner so as to endanger human life, but I proved it beyond a reasonable doubt. Think about that. That concludes the video. And if you still don't believe this, what you need to do is you need to watch it again. If you still don't believe in the story method, it means you weren't paying attention. And I don't know why you'd pay attention to school, the scientific method, when that was being talked about, when you're not paying attention to this. So, why don't you email this video to one of your friends, and maybe your friend can explain it to you. And then, even you people out there now who do believe in the story method and agree that the scientific method is useless, you probably have one final question. You're probably wondering, why at the beginning of this video didn't I tell you my name or establish any other credential? And I think the answer to that is obvious. I'm a person, I'm in a video, and I'm on the internet. So those three facts alone mean I'm an expert at anything I choose to talk about. So, thank you for listening, and if you're still not convinced that the scientific method is useless, watch this video a few more times.